And then here on the end, guys, real quick. Got it. Thank you. He's got the shot back there. He's gonna get his card.
Hey, Bug. Don't be back late.
I know.
Come give us a hug before you go. Hugs.
Hug her, that's what she's there for. Have you thought any more about making that call?
That could really hurt Mom's feelings.
How can you not even be curious about it?
Each of my moms had a kid with your sperm.
Like in both of them.
Uh-huh, like in gay.
Right on. Cool, I love lesbians.
Great.
I think the movie's a really great picture. I think it's funny and touching and original, and I think it shows, you know, a gay marriage in a really honest light. These people are no different than us. They're struggling with the same thing as heterosexuals. They love their kids the same way, and I've had the good fortune of knowing a gay couple who lived on the street from us, and they had a son, and my son played with him, and all the times he was there, he never came to me and said, "Hey, Papa, why does he have two papas?" Because their house is exactly like mine. That's right. They love their kids exactly like I love mine. They care about them the same way. They discipline them the same way. They put them in school the same way. And I think that's one of the great important things about this movie. But at the same time, it's hilarious.
I mean, I think the wonderful thing about this film is that in a sense there is no message, because there really isn't. This is a regular, normal, very bourgeois family, and I think that's what everybody's asking for, to be treated like every other family.
I get it. He's their biological father and all that crap. Like, we're not enough or something?
I never thought they'd use my stuff.
Why not? I'd use it.
Donor dad, Stone Cold Fox. Is he single? First of all, you.
You met him, and that's cool. And now we can move on.
I want to see him again.
You do?
You do?
I love the character. I thought he's a really fun character. He's a iconoclastic American character. This total ne'er-do-well bachelor who gets caught in the hen house, you know, and that's gonna make for a good drama, you know, and I loved he's a complex guy. He sort of has some other, you know, he has a longing for something more permanent in his life too.
I couldn't have asked for a better cast. They just, you know, are beautiful people outside of their professional roles, and I have huge affection for every one of them. I think they brought their own little magic trick to the movie, and it's just one of those things that it becomes sort of beyond you. You know, people do their thing, and it's what you hope, but it's beyond what you hoped.
I guess what really brought me to the project was the fact that, you know, it's not your typical mom and dad. You know, it's a gay couple, which I think was really cool to see. Because most movies that you see are just mom and dad.
True.
So, and of course skateboarding.
As a mother yourself, how do you feel that this film translated how it dealt with the message of having kids, you know, artificial insemination? How do you feel that was handled with lesbian parents and things of that nature?
Families are families. However you want to do it is fine. Honestly, you know, have them biologically. You know, use it. Donor sperm, adopt children, foster kids, whatever you want to do. It's a family. It doesn't matter.
So great to meet you.
Go easy on the wine, hon. It's daytime. Okay. Same goes for the micromanaging. Okay.
So how'd you two meet?
I was a resident, and
Jules had an emergency. My tongue was numb,
and I told her to relax.
and then my tongue started working again.
Oh my God.
The plan was to limit his involvement.
You're not gonna stick that, bro.
He's not a father. He's our sperm donor.
I just keep seeing my kids' expressions in your face.
Really?
Really?
I feel like he's taking over my family.
Oh, wow. Okay. What's that look you're giving me?
That's no look. That's just my face.
And so with the lingering specter of Prop 8, when you guys were making this film, did that have any part in actually getting in the way of this film or any way of how you wrote the characters? Or?
No, you know, I think our agenda wasn't, we didn't have an agenda. I mean, it really wasn't political. We did at a certain point recognize, wow, this is interesting timing, and this is, you know, this is probably good timing, because this is kind of in the popular imagination. People are thinking about this. There's a lot of conflict around this. Maybe it's a good time to show really just how plain this kind of life is.
You know, the one really interesting statistic is that 75% of America thinks that we should repeal Don't Ask, Don't Tell. 12 years ago, that was 30%. So we've had a 50% jump, and so that's more of what America is about right now. I think there's a lot of money being poured into this final last gasp from a lot of old, scared people, and a lot of old, tired ideas that don't stand up to the test of honesty.
Driving home on a motorcycle. This is something I just never allow.
Mom, I'm 18 years old. I've just felt so far away from you lately.
Why'd you donate sperm?
It just seemed like a lot more fun than donating blood. Hey, I'm glad I did it.
Marriage is hard. Two people, year after year. Sometimes you stop seeing the other person.
To an unconventional family.